Hello everyone, and welcome back to Far Cry 4. Finally. Been way too busy with World of Warcraft again. Trying to actually progress alts and all that. So I haven't actually recorded anything in quite a while. But maintenance at the moment, so that means I can actually record. So off camera I did quite a bit. I've gone pretty much all... well, let's look at progress. We're getting near the end. So I have missions to do. But I've collected pretty much all the propaganda posters except for a few. Gotten pretty much all the lost letters in Mohan Ghali's journal entries, which I'll have to go probably read over eventually. Got all the money wheels. There's one Mask of Yulong which I was saving for recording again. I haven't really done much of those because I don't care for the racing. Still need to do quite a few armed escorts, hostage rescues, bomb defusing stuff. Which I probably will do eventually, off camera mostly. And they do have sort of a back story stuff that's, well, side story. Yeah, side story, that would make sense. Went to the last Golden Path Supplies one.
I'm trying to think of what we could build with the wood at the logging camp yard, but I guess
But as for now,
it's not that imaginative.
might as well do something fun. Like hunt animals. Real, exotic animals.
Mr. Chiffon, I found your latest design.
Shadow
But-
leopard.
Leopard print?
Don't be tacky, Ajay. This isn't the real Housewives of Dhani Desh. I am an artist. Who do you think created the Royal Army's look? Do you think Pagan just pulled his exquisite suits out of thin air? His entire image is a result of my skill at balancing silhouette, proportion, and fit. And what was my thanks? A death warrant? Because he couldn't stand the thought that his clothes might not be one of a kind. So I need you to trust me when I say that fashion doesn't just happen, and that leopard skin is the right choice for this garment.
Okay, I'm sorry. I trust you.
Thank you, Ajay. You know, Winfrey in a sense. Royal tailor. What more could one aspire to be? But I was a slave. Now, I can create whatever or whomever. Blood. Now, get out there and be fierce.
Be fierce, he says. Oh yeah, by the way, Buzzsaw, it's basically easy mode. I mean, single shot would kill most things, but you could also just spray into a target. And it's damn accurate too. But we're gonna have to swap it out for an assault rifle, because I forgot to bring an assault rifle. Oh well. I mean, I like AKs and all that, but they're just lackluster in this. As demonstrated. Let's hunt the real animal. beneficial if I use my hunting syringe, but I never do. Gotta be here somewhere after all. There it is. So, freaking entire magazine or two into it.
Call for help's going out. Our outpost is under attack. Any gold?
Our outpost is always under attack. At least now we can have more ammo. Oh god, now I can't find anything because apparently I'm inside the frickin' outpost under attack zone. There's that friend. So what is that guy doing now? This was a bad idea. Thank good news, he died. I'd probably could have handled that better.
Going out. Our outpost is under attack.
Don't
Any
wanna do it. Not map. There might be one over here. This will abandon the map. I'm not doing that. I don't care about your outpost under attack. It would be nice if it actually had a feature wheel. It might have actually been, you know, worth doing. Like, oh no, they might actually take the outpost back. But that would have gotten tedious. It would be like frickin' Far Cry 2 where, hey look, they're always at the outpost. You don't actually claim the outpost. Instead you just basically clear it out and then they respawn a few minutes later. Which got old fast. Because driving to anywhere was just a chore because, oh, well, they're back again. Okay. Mad Devil.
Mr. Chiffon, I found the design you left for me. How am I supposed to know which wolf is the pack leader?
I wish I could be there when the alpha male takes down the alpha wolf. All the reports I have gathered from recent attacks say the leader can be distinguished from the rest of the pack by its sleek black coat. I can picture...
Yeah, only problem though is, doesn't tell me what I need for this.
Fantastic. Be fierce, Ajay.
You keep saying that. Be fierce. What does that even mean?
When I say be fierce, it means live intensely and without fear. Be bold and strive for quality in all you do. Above all, be free to express yourself however you fucking well please, regardless of what others think.
Arrows are bows. I can work with that. First we should work excessively with this thing. Gotta calm my aim. What? I was like, I used to be good at shooting things in the face. So we're looking for a black wolf. Two headshots, huh? Might as well. I can always sell this stuff. Or so I thought I crafted the phone. Yeah. I was pretty sure I crafted that. Probably here on this wharf. Yeah. And look, it's the wharf. Get up on higher ground. Now the grr. There we go. It's not exactly fully black, it has sort of whitish stripes sort of to it. Interesting. See, I need at least 2 more. I think one of them requires me to capture that. The alpha one is over here. Along here I could go get the mask, I suppose.
This is what they always do, but we have some warning with this one.
I'll get to
Must
you
be stopped.
eventually. Oh yeah, these things to read. So thanks to King Men's generous distribution of handheld mirrors, Shadow Leopard attachment behind have decreased by over 70%. This fact is brought to you by the Society for Social Harmony. Thanks to the efforts of Ministry Animal Control, there were no rats occurred. Anyone who sees a rat incorrect, it's mistaken and will face disciplinary action. Yet we've seen a rat, apparently. Oh yes, the Mad Devil. As with common wolves, Karate residents need not fear an encounter unless they find themselves behind the bars of a Royal Army prison. Unlike regular wolves, the Mad Devil delivers a dose of insanity with each bite. Well, that's not good. I think there's nothing new though. One of the places, the Royal Fortress, is based on design originally created by the tribe progeny Mala. However, the former Royal Army was careless since construction, making men personally oversaw its renovation and retrofitted it into the glorious stronghold that exists today. I wish I had to go and Pagan Min statue. We'll be going there eventually. Crash is the shrine beacon of the New Koran. Thanks to tireless efforts from Numa and the Royal Guard, here is Pagan Min's light-made truth. May Ekros alone serve as an example of what can be achieved when the nations unite under the vision of a great leader. Don't think there's anything new though. And I'm pretty sure I have to read those. Can't remember exactly where I left off on those though. But anyway. So uphill. Swap out this frickin' AK for a better gun eventually. Probably have to do this hind quest. Cause yeah, I can't remember exactly what all the one to the north require me to use. But yeah, this place. Where the final mask is, so we go uphill. There's a house, right? Already looted it, apparently. But yet there's no mask. But there's a well. So obviously we should go into the well. The Goat Slayer. For all we know, this here could be the goat. don't know if it is. But whatever, he's dead. That's the last mask gone. So we get... what was it? Gunpowder rewards you with unlimited guns for hire tokens. Thanks for removing all the... So basically, if I wanted to, I could just... yeah. But I don't really use that. I think there was a note here somewhere. Don't know where. Thought there was a note supposed to be here somewhere. But I don't really remember. Here we go. I, the goat, being of sound mind, do hereby declare that this be my last will and testament. I direct that all credit prepare for the coming of Yalong with grand celebration, to be funded by the substantial gains of liberated over the years. Located at... oh god, I'd have to actually figure that out. If my outstanding duties, which may require the sparing of blood, human or otherwise, to be to the most worthy of goat children, as determined by trial and fire, and that such duties be carried out as soon as after my death is practical. So basically, that's probably a place that you'd have to actually look up, where there's a bunch of chests, probably. Stuff. But at least we're done with the goat stuff. And now we can go back downhill. Yep. I love you, wingsuit. Except for when you trigger when I don't want you to. Now if we could only fall faster. Before crashing into things. Oh god. So, the ghost bell.
Mr. Chiffon, I got your design for the bearskin.
Oh, I think it's gonna bring out the real you, Ajay. It's rough, a little jejune, but a creature of the mountains, and bristling with untamed violence.
Thank you. I guess I never really saw myself in a bear.
You never do. Sometimes it just happens. You will find your prey in a cave not far from an old cabin. Be fierce and happy hunting.
Yes, we have to be fierce. Problem though is, yeah. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Probably should have took a video because the drive failed. I missed my buzzer. So let's see a bear. Oh, they don't make me knife fight. Hi, bye. Is it gonna blow up or something?
Come on, you're
No, I guess not.
Everybody thinks you're an artist, and you can walk up to people every day without moving. And just say, hey, I'm the personification.
Well, that scared me. Jesus. Suddenly ATV spawning from nowhere. A shotgun, you say? Well, I think I got this covered. Numerous general intervention. He spits Joe's like it's venom because that's what this has done to him. Made him petty and vindictive. I wish I were Joe's. Joseph's easy. Joseph's when sight's no target. So I could see I'm afraid. I feel for a future where all the effort we made, the power we took, and the money we spent were all for nothing. Feel what I might do if we continue to be so blind. Nancy's talking about pagan men. Oh, hi. You're not the bear I'm looking for. Shotgun! It's a good way to kill a bear, though. Especially this shotgun. Hi. Hi, ghost bear. You got the ghost bear skin. Huzzah. So, on after the splash bell, which, if I remember right, we actually have to go hunt elephant for. What we get after that. And for now, where's the next Golden Path supplies mission? Armed escort, that. Armed escort. Armed escort. Bomb defusing. Ah, there it is. Over there. Ah. Okay, so since I've actually been recording most of this stuff, basically, there's this guy named Gopal who wants us to go get these supplies from places, which isn't bad in itself, but it's also a bit shady, and he might not actually be Golden Path. Shocking, I know. But since this is the last one, I figured I might as well record, so.
Those who refuse to leave were killed.
Also, Ghost Bell. Belief in the Ghost Bell constitutes superstition and will not be tolerated. The death of all soldiers and mutilated mauled is orchestrated by terrorists in large bell costumes. Obviously.
I'm now homeless.
I think after this I'll probably cut the video. Hopefully there's a buzzer though. If there isn't, this is gonna be a bit meh. I'd hope if I had something to drive though, but oh well. More right on the way. Well, the north constitutes of this red stuff. Yeah, I forgot I was going to buy ammo and sell. We have a phone card. Prepaid phone card. Also a gold bar. Sound we're paying somewhere ugly for sale. Still, gold is gold. Also canned food. Quick sell. And I want my... might as well put it back on the bar. Don't plan on using it too often. But if I really need to wreck something. I remember right, I don't even think Jesse took it. I think he took the Ripper instead. The Ripper's not bad, but it's not Buzz, so you can even get the Buzz out easier. I mean, yeah, this gun is just probably the best gun in the game, to be honest. I mean, it's easy mode though. It's you could basically snipe someone with its accuracy. And murder several heavies by helicopter. Practically anything that needs to die, you could kill with this thing. I think it also damages skins, though, which makes sense given how powerful it is. Of course, if you really want to kill things, there's also the AMR, which is basically an anti-tank rifle. So anyway, hey look, there's a buzzer.
AJ here. I read you loud and clear.
Ajay. Yeah, Ajay. Good, good.
Go, pal. You okay?
Yeah, you know the drill. Here are the coordinates for the drop site. The Royal Army is on their way, so we need you to grab the shit before they do. Sorry, sorry, I have to go. Kapal out.
Well, sounds like he might be in trouble. Then let's go get the last supplies. Hi. Oh crap, there's one behind me. Probably in this cave. I mean, that's where I'd prefer. Apparently this here's for tigers. Okay, so is it in the water? It's probably in the water. Hi, oh god. Damn you, game. Pick it up, I can't see. I can't see. And I'm drowning. Who designed this shit? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I have a fear with this shit, so yeah. Fucking... Did I get? Doesn't look like I got. Going to drown. Who designed this? Seriously? Said E to interact. I pressed E to interact. Okay. There we go. Jesus, game.
First package recovered. Hello?
Helicopter, I need you. Helicopter away! Do I have any? There we go. There you go. Oh, well, that's it.
Go, pal. Go, pal. If you can hear me, I've secured the second one.
I don't think it's there anymore, AJ. How far away is it? Quite a bit. No, don't go. That would be bad. Probably down there. Let's face it, it's probably downhill. Ow. So what's this about? The shower's gone. The Royal Army is killed. Destroyed my place. They buried this land to the ground. Burned this land to the ground. No chance of recovery. Because there was no place to hide, no shelter for bloodless men like myself, and yet this hill, this arrow cave, that I found my first moment of calm and peacefulness in a long, long time. Maybe I found my new home. Apparently not. Apparently not.
I got the third package. I'm heading back to you now.
3 minutes. 3 minutes to get over there, that's pretty easy to be honest. As long as I don't screw this up. Cause yeah, we have a mini helicopter, we can get there easy enough. Oh, that looks difficult if I didn't have a helicopter.
Hello? To any Golden Path in the area, I found Gopal dead. His bunker's busted up.
Ajay, this is Rupa, the officer in charge of Golden Path operations in the area. Who is Gopal?
Golden Path. He had me securing supplies for you guys.
It wasn't us, Ajay. I have no Gopal under my command and no supply bunker in the area. Whoever he wasn't with us. Maybe you should have a look around.
Well, let's see. Not sure, so sure that we should set up things, While I enjoy the people, it seems that this is more than just a skirmish here now. This is a full-blown civil war, and people are getting killed. To repeat, we need to explore other locations and options, and not come to Koret for our next initiative. He was probably under Werewolf's command, if anything. Oh god, Discord noises for some bloody reason. From what I have gathered, the major industry of Koret has been diverted by Pagan to grow, refine, and export heroin to the U.S. This includes Kiriti, Ocean Brico, Koret, earthen ore mining, and some smaller textile producers. Seems that Koret is now a very efficient, self-contained rival to the Golden Triangle. As much as Pagan wants on the center side of the street, the guys are obviously very business savvy. Anything else? Covenpath don't like Pagan men much. I'm sure they did not mince words with me. They made up a bunch of ragtag bunch of citizens, moms, dads, and sisters, brothers, and I have seen some older fighters too. They train from generation to generation. They've learned guerrilla tactics great with stealth, natural predators, that weapons and equipment are half stolen from the Royal Army and half smuggled in from Africa, as bizarre as that sounds. Figured out that connection yet? Well, I have. Longinus. Pagan man guy is a self-appointed king to karate, and he's flamboyant and larger than life in a way that doesn't always seem to jive with the karate people that I've met so far. Seems to be a larger sin, especially in the south. The story seems different in the north, but I can't tell what is fear of persecution and what is genuine. One thing for certain, the image he presents to the outside world is bullshit. Creates a mess and it's mostly his fault. Any more notes? I think I read this one alright. Oh, creators worship a god named Banisher, who sang the song of creation created all the land. Centuries long and he tore them apart. Banisher's Star Creator is the most commonly seen icon in the statues and shrines. It's all very practical, nothing magical or mystical here. Some great imagery and author can surely put to use for promotional purposes. There are some examples. So wait, who the hell is he working for? I don't even know actually from all this reading. Weird. Any more notes? Notes. I guess we're done now? Oh. So, go Paul. Working for some agency. Getting supplies from Golden Path. Or not exactly for the Golden Path, but yeah. And more Discord noises. I'm sure that's gonna be fun. Anyway, next time I'll probably hopefully clear out some more of these missions and stuff, but yeah, that's for next time. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.
I owe you so much.
I'm sure you do.